I am back. How are you guys doing? Esper Force, congrats on first. And Salis, thank you for the resub. 6 months. Oh my gosh. Hi Sernanaba. Hi Jax. How you doing? What did I miss? What are you guys Is this a dream? Oh my god, is this a dream? My story was cringe. What was I? Yeah, it's because I just told an embarrassing story and I got too embarrassed. That's why I ended stream. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Totally not because my internet cut out or anything. How are you guys doing? Um, can you guys hear the music? Wait, no. Okay, now you can hear the music. Okay. I missed you guys. I was gone for a couple days, and it's nice to be back home. It's nice to be back at my computer. I was gonna plan some I was gonna do something today. I was like, oh, I want to do a game or I wanted to draw or something, but I kind of I'm so tired. I can't believe Amy tinkled herself watching Substance with her bestie. Dude, I can't believe I watched it again, actually. I can't believe I watched it again because I literally, right after I watched it, I was like, I don't think I'm going to watch this again. And the reason why I remembered that I said that in the middle of the movie was because I was watching it and there were these scenes that came on and I was like, oh, this is kind of nasty. I kind of don't want to look at the screen. And I literally looked up to try to not look at the screen. And I was like, how come I don't remember watching this? And I was like, oh, it's because near the end it was too gross and I kept looking away. And now I couldn't look away because I was in the theater. And that's when I knew I fucked up. But it was like a collective idea. We walked past this movie theater, and she was like, "Oh, there's a new movie theater. It's really nice." And I was like, "Oh, really?" So then we went to check it out, just to look at it. And then I was like, what movies are even playing in the theater right now? We didn't even go to the fancy theater. We booked it for the next day. We went to a different theater. But we were just looking oh, well, what's playing right now? And she was like, oh, I wanted to watch The Substance. That's playing right now. And I was like, oh my God, The Substance. I watched it. And she was like, you watched it in theaters? And I was like, no, I watched it on Discord. And she was like, what do you mean you watched it on Discord? It's in theaters. And I'm like, well, I watched it on Discord. And she was like, oh, was it fine? Was the audio and the quality fine? I was like, oh, it was actually pretty good. And she was like, would you be down to watch it again? And I was like, oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah, let's watch it. And then I had totally forgotten that I had just vowed not to watch it. Oh my god. Transformer 1, The Wild Robot. Oh, true. Oh, true. I did hear good things about The Wild Robot. But we wanted something Halloweeny. Because we're like, oh, it's spooky season. But then we were like, oh, there's not much actually. So that's why, yeah. Even though it wasn't on purpose. She actually doesn't even watch that many horror-ish or gory movies. I think she was more interested in the general premise of it being very beauty, society, that kind of those types of themes. And then after we finished it, she was like, it was really good, but this is one of the goriest movies I've ever watched. I was like, damn. But yeah, it was really fun. I really just spent a lot of time just yapping. When I was leaving, she was saying bye, and we're just talking about oh wow, we did so much on our trip, blah blah. And I was like, honestly, I'm so impressed by our ability to just yap about anything and everything. And also, how do we yap and then yap some more and then still had we still didn't run out of things to talk about. So it was fun. It was a good trip. Mostly just talking, but also some people watching. Oh, I went to the club, and it was my bestie's like first time clubbing in Boston, and so it was a nice experience for both of us. Cause I mean I've never been clubbing in Boston either, so then we were like, you know what? Even if it's bad, we'll go home and we have chips and guac. And so even if it's bad, we'll go home and we'll just chill. And so yeah, that's when you vibe with somebody. So no matter what you do, it's still fun. But yeah, it was nice. I had lots of good food. It was mostly eating and yapping, and then watching The Substance, and then going to a club. That's pretty much it. Popping bottles in the club like a G6. Dude, I was actually so disappointed because I thought that there would be more people who would be like dancing and like really into the music and stuff. And I felt like we were like one of the only ones who were just like dancing and stuff. I'm like, why was no one else like as into it? I felt like there are people there who I could tell like I'm like, are you here because you have FOMO? Like there are people who literally I was describing it to my other friends and they were like, did you just describe a GTA NPC? Because there are people who like bought tables, so you have to like pay extra for. So I'm like, okay, you've just spent thousands of dollars getting this like extra little spot, and they're just like standing there, and there's like no, it's like there'd be like some dudes, there'd be like no girls, there'd be like nothing. They're like not drinking even. They're just like holding something, like holding a drink but not drinking. They're just standing there with their hands in their pockets, just like looking around, and I was like, are they gonna dance? Like, it doesn't look like they're having fun. And then one of them took one of them took a phone call. I was like, dude, what are you, it's so loud. Why are you taking phone calls in the club? Like, you're just standing around, you're not even drinking, you're not doing anything, you're not dancing or looking like you enjoy the music. You're taking a phone call? Go home. What the Oh my god. Be like, hey baby girl, we got drinks when it comes to our table. Yeah, see, okay, even if they were looking for girls, that's fine. Like a little sleazy and kind of gross, but fine, whatever. Like going to the club to look for girls. At least you're here for something. But like there were people who just looked like they weren't really having fun, but they just weren't really doing anything. So I was like, huh, do they enjoy the music or not? Like I that's so strange, right? That's so fucking strange. It was like it was weird because it felt like there were a lot of people who had been to the club a lot, and you could tell because like they have tables, they have like whatever, like you could tell, but they like looked like they weren't really having fun. They're just like standing around, because maybe they were like bored or like I don't know, maybe the vibes weren't good. I don't know, but then there would also be like other people who looked like they'd never been to the club before, so who were kind of like awkward, and I think they didn't really know what to do with themselves. So they were kind of standing awkwardly on the side too, like kind of afraid to dance or afraid to approach people. And so I'm like, what is up with these like this is Saturday night. But anyway, we danced and we were like, okay, I was like, I don't give a fuck. Like if I'm here to dance and have a good time, that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, maybe they got ditched that day. I don't know. Maybe the boss of the company wants to go to the club and no one else wanted to, but since the boss wanted to, they just went. But it looked like they were like with a group of friends, you know? It looked like they were just like a small group of friends, but maybe they had a bigger party. I don't know. Um, yeah, it was interesting. But I think the vibes in general were good. The DJ was pretty good, so the music was like pretty lit. It was pretty fun dancing. Um, yeah. What else did we do? Honestly, we just ate a lot of food. Just oh, I watched this movie. I watched wow, I watched so many movies since I last saw you. I watched 3 movies since I last saw you guys. Um, I watched a movie today actually. So I watched The Substance again, and then I watched 20th Century Girl, um, which is like a K drama kind of thing. I watched. It was just me and my friend. We were watching it, and we literally we were watching it, but we had somewhere to be, and we didn't even end up we didn't even end up like finishing it. We had like a dinner reservation, so we watched the ending in the Uber. But yeah, it was pretty good. It's a lot more wholesome than I expected, but I liked the twists and turns. It was a good solid rom-com, I would say. Um and I did not watch The Substance for a third time. I only watched it twice. And then the third movie I watched today was Look Back, which I cried like the whole movie. That's basically every K drama. That's not true. What about the ones where there's like murders and deaths and like crazy drama? Like not every K drama is a wholesome one. Also, I feel like some romances are a bit more intense. But Look Back was so good, right? I'm so glad they made it into a movie. I cried like the whole time. I did not expect to cry like the whole time. Queen of Tears is crazy. Oh, I heard that was good. One of my friends was recommending it to me and he was like, "You have to watch it." Isn't it apparently it's about like a divorced couple, right? Or something like that. Um, but I heard the drama was like insane. He was like, "Oh, if you like what's the show called? Not Severance. Secession, like that kind of drama. Just like a lot of shit going on. You should watch it." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Isn't Yes, Look Back is made by Tatsuki Fujimoto, the Chainsaw Man guy. Yeah, there's some Chainsaw Man references in it. But honestly, like this was so good. Look Back is so good. I had the manga for a long time, I think. And and yeah, I I really liked it, but I think seeing it in like animated form, I actually think they did it justice. I think they did it justice, and it's completely different from his other works. Yeah, and I think I'm glad to see like an author who is in Shonen Jump doing something that's very like mainstream. But I wouldn't even call Chainsaw Man mainstream. I mean, it is, but then in terms of like the style and type of manga, it is like sure there's a lot of action and stuff, but I actually feel like there's more to it. Um, so I'm glad to see like some of his other works, being more popular. They're good. Like Fire Punch or Chainsaw Man, yeah, yeah. It's not as unhinged. True, true, true. Um, it's better than Succession because it's silly K drama style. Oh, Queen of Tears. Oh, okay, maybe I'll watch Queen of Tears then. Too many people have been recommending it to me. Um, but yeah, Look Back was really good. Man, I didn't. I. It's one of those movies where I can't even explain to you why I cried. Like sometimes you cry because it's like something so sad. And yeah, I think I did get really sad over certain parts of Look Back, but I think it was more just it was just so emotional and it was so beautiful that you just start crying. Gotta live to your reactions or at least in the Discord. Okay, okay. All right, all right. Queen of Tears. Wow. Okay. I'm excited. I heard it was how many episodes? 16, right? It's not airing anymore, right? Um but yeah, three movies. Three movies within I guess I came back yesterday, but yeah, three movies within a span of like a weekend. It's a decent amount. Um what else have I been doing? What else on my trip? I'm like trying to remember what we did, but we did a lot of yapping. It's finished airing 16 episodes. Okay, all right. Time to binge some K drama then. I did really like 20th Century Girl though. It was really good. I did so much. Yeah. I'm like, wow, I did so much. Did I? I was like mostly eating. I'm like trying to remember. I guess it was just we're walking around eating food. It's cause it hits on the themes of chasing your dreams, giving up on your dreams, and growing up good stuff. You mean Look Back or Queen of Tears? Look Back. Yeah, I think anyone who is a creative, anyone who is an artist, it definitely pulls on some heartstrings. Yeah, it was really good. Um, Also, I think like recently there's been so many anime that's been adapted, which I feel like it goes beyond the anime or beyond the manga. Like it's not just taking the panels and then pasting it on like a slideshow with some extra in between frames and some music and then calling it a day. They're actually adapting it, to actually fit the content. We are in a golden age of animation right now. I would hope not. Exactly. But I feel like a lot of anime used to feel that way. Even if it wasn't on purpose, like a lot of times they just like adapt what's there. Each scene looks exactly the same as it is. Everything is framed the same way, which is like fine. But just seeing how dynamic that they can make it, it's good. Even if it's like not static frames, the fact that it's just like two characters standing there talking or whatever, that's like the whole scene. Like it works well in the manga because you're skimming through the text or whatever, but when you just have the scene where they're just there, it's like, oh, it doesn't hit the same. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. I feel very refreshed. It was a very nice weekend. Um, I'm just like all over the place though, because I arrived yesterday night, and then in the final trimester of the sub birth. Oh my god, 9 months! You're about to be a pregnant oomphy. Esmer Force, thank you for the tier 3. Oh my gosh, for 9 months. That's a whole baby. Yeah, it goes hard when they really animate the lips in the background with nice transitions between the two characters. Yeah, or even just like the skipping scene. It wasn't just the same panels of her just running. It was more than that. Oomphy preg, what's your fixation with pregnancy? I literally don't have a fixation with pregnancy. I've never brought it up. Actually, people keep bringing it up, like you. I have never brought it up. I don't know what I'm just responding to you guys. You prig. You're the first person to bring it up. No! In the final trimester of the sub birth. See? I'm just reading. And you're the one who asked me to draw you pregnant. Oh my god. It was also really funny, honestly, talking to my friend, because sometimes I feel like I'm so chronically online. So it is nice to just talk. You're the first person. I was not the first person to bring it up. Okay. These are false allegations. Jack's Frank what? I'm scared. I'm scared of these commission requests, guys. Oh my gosh. Not doom scrolling Twitter for the first time. Right, like it is nice to go out and touch grass, guys. I don't need myself pregnant. You begged for it, and if you ask, you shall receive, I guess. Oh. Oh! We also played Dress to Impress. Just like in her bed. We're just like playing Dress to Impress on our iPad. That's what we did. It was actually so much fun. Did you podium? Of course. Who do you think I am? Of course. You snitched on us to your friend. Yeah, I told her that you guys all want me to draw you pregnant. But Dressed and Impressed is actually so much fun. Roblox, actually a lot of fun. Beat those kids. I know. These children, they don't know what goth really means, okay? Don't give me none of this TikTok shit. Give me actual style. But I can't beat the VIPs, okay? I can't beat the people with the extra. They have so much extra stuff. Unfair. Those kids will learn today. I know I played like hide and seek with I guess probably some kids, right? Because I'm on Roblox playing hide and seek, and like they were so bad. I played a couple rounds. I was like, oh, I'm not playing with these people. They're so bad. I was like, I bet they're like a bunch of children. They're That's how they get you to VIP. That's so true. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. Welcome to the real world. Exactly. I'm not gonna go easy just because there's some kid trash talking bad hide and seek players. Trash. Absolute trash. And you know why people troll kids on VR Among Us to dunk on? It's so funny. It's actually so funny. Oh, man. But yeah, it's honestly, it's always interesting talking about streaming and stuff to people. It's always interesting. You're bad at hiding your bronze rank. I know, I'm just like raging. Dude, I used to play Pokemon Unite, and I remember playing with this one friend who was really into it, and he would like scream. He would like get mad because his teammates were so bad. And I'm like, you're probably yelling at some like 9-year-old. And he's like, you know what? They fucking deserve it. He's like, can this 9-year-old not be trash? Like, oh, the toxic league player in him came out. The cycle continues, indeed. Dude, Pokemon MOBA. It I used to play it a lot. It was pretty fun. Pokemon Unite had so many microtransactions. Oh, that's true. I never played enough to pay for a bunch of stuff, but I was tempted. But I did not. I guess it's mostly skins and stuff that you're paying for. I feel like if you play, generally you can collect stuff and it's fine. Oh, okay, wait. While I'm chatting with you guys, I can make my schedule, so I'm gonna do that while we're chatting. Cause I wanna make sure you were able to pay for stats. Oh, really? You had to pay for stats? I don't remember that. That's kind of crazy. Oh, are any of you guys dressing up for Halloween? Are any of you guys doing Halloween stuff? Or if you are not, if you had to come up with a Halloween costume, what do you think you would dress up as? What would be something fun that you would go as? Where's my schedule? Schedule. Okay. I like me them gorilla streams. Honestly, me too. But the schedule is low-key for me. It's to keep me in check. That's what it is for. Honestly. Okay, so this week I actually have a sponsored stream. I guess I can announce it. Since I'm making the schedule right now anyway. I'm gonna have some guests on. 2 of my friends who are, if you guys want to have any questions as well, they are fashion people. So, we're gonna be playing Dress to Impress. It's a Roblox sponsor, yeah. So we're gonna be playing some Dress to Impress this week, and having some guests on. I feel like that'd be fun. But yeah, I think if you guys make an account while I'm streaming, I get money. And just in general, if you guys come and hang out with me, it will be like a mini community night. Yeah! Wearing your own skin, now that's a true horror. Can't look in the mirror. Oh god, wearing your own skin? October is halfway through. Where did the time go? Exactly! That's why I'm like, do you guys have plans for Halloween costumes? I have like a very weird last minute idea. I think I can get it in time. I don't know if I should tell you guys. I wonder if I should tell you or if I should just show you a picture when I dress up. If possible, I dress as a vampire, but not the classic gentleman vampire, the ghoul vampire. Ooh, that's cool. Your birthday's in 2 days? Oh, happy early birthday, Soundless. Are you gonna celebrate by doing anything? Here's a early birthday. Umi cosplay? Well, it'll be Halloween. Oh my god, I still did not post my cosplays. Am I ever gonna post my cosplays, guys? Maybe you should give up hope. No, I will post them. I will post them. Okay, let me see. What are we doing next week? Did I not write down my... Okay. You lied again. I'm sorry. I thought I was gonna, I was like, I have 4 hours on the train. That's so much time. Surely I will just, you know, do work, right? Surely I'll just like edit some photos or whatever. I like did nothing. Let me see. Do 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 do. Bum bum ba bum. Hold on, I need to check when I. Oh my god, why are there people asking me for collabs? Dude, this is why it's so hard to set a schedule. Cause whenever I set collabs, I'm like, dude, people keep asking me like last minute. Okay. I'm worried about saying what I think she's cosplaying. Why do you think I'm gonna pick some sussy Halloween costume? Huh? Huh? Is this what you think of me? Huh? Excuse me? Odds are high, but who knows? Well, okay, what are your guesses? Okay, let's hear some guesses. I have something in mind for a Halloween costume, but I don't think it's what you expect. Yeah. Let's see a guess. I'm not exposing myself. Oh, let's hear it. I don't want to be the only one exposing myself. Come on. Jackson's to that kind of thing when, yeah, you keep bringing it up. Yeah, exactly. Now I want to know. Now I'm like curious. Just gonna do a substance cosplay? That's crazy. That's crazy. How would I, the giant like thing at the end, the gross looking, that's what I would go as. Pay me bro, no. I want to hear, I want to hear your guess. I want to hear your guess. Bum bum bum. Do 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 do. Scheduling is hard. When am I doing this? Okay. Today's Tuesday already? Gragus. Oh my god, that's actually pretty close. That's actually pretty close. He's gonna spray people with blood. Ew. Okay, no more. No, I'm not cosplaying it as anything from the substance. Oh god. KDA Greg is confirmed. Dude, actually some of my friends they're cosplaying for New York Comic Con this weekend and a bunch of them are going as like KDA and I'm like, damn. If they told me earlier, I would have gone as like KDA Greg or something. It's not too late actually. Maybe I can go get like I can get one of those like fake like bellies. Like that would be crazy. Is it gonna be a League cosplay? Perhaps. It's not a cosplay, guys. It's a Halloween costume. There's a difference, okay? There's a difference between cosplaying and Halloween costume, okay? And we have to know. Then guess. Guess. Which champ do you think I would dress up as for Halloween, huh? Which do I feel like I would go for? I think Gragas is a pretty good guess. Also oh my god, my friend is hosting like a mini like art exhibit thing next week, so I have to be on the grind this week. I'm making like a piece for her show, so hopefully I get all the stuff that I want to do this week done. But I will definitely be doing Dress and Press this week, and maybe some Slay the Princess. I think might be the move, or maybe some puppet combo. Stay out of the house. Are you cosplaying a male or female character? No, you have to guess. Malfoy. Malfoy's too hard. That's like a S tier like cosplay. You have to like build him. You have to make like the little texture and everything. That's too advanced for me. Maybe when I'm a more seasoned expert. Rek'Sai is hard too. Akali, I would love to see an Akali cosplay. Honestly, Akali would be fun. Akali would be fun, but no, it is not Akali. Doesn't play League, so I'm safe to not guess. It's yeah, there's a lot of champs. I'm not answering questions. You guys just have to guess. Seraphine? No, it's not Seraphine. I love the differences in how you guys are guessing. Timo, ding 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 ding. um and we playing us like playing Akinator. Oh my god, Akinator was always fun. I wanted to say Timo first, but I was hoping you'd be a colleague. I wanna go as Timo for Halloween. I'm ordering the little hat, and then I'm just gonna dress up. And yeah, I've seen some sexy Timo costumes before. Get a little hat and suspenders. Exactly. Bingo. It'll be easy. It'll be fun. Um, it's very on brand for me. So, yeah. Suspenders. Yeah. Yeah. What does he look like? Maybe I should go for a skin. Nah. We'll just do regular Timo. He's got like a little scarf, suspenders, a little binoculars, a little bag. His thing. I forgot what it's called. The pipe? The thing that shoots darts. He isn't wearing a shirt, by the way. Alright, let's go down. Do Omega Squad Timo? What does that skin look like? Omega Squad Timo. Oh, whoa! That's cool. But I would just look like... I feel like if I was going for Omega Squad Timo, I feel like I would end up looking like... Pike, maybe? I don't know. But this is a cool skin, actually. But yeah, that's my Halloween costume plan. I was torn between, I was gonna go as you know Perfect Blue? I was gonna go as main girl with the the red dress, yeah, Mima, and the red dress and everything. Sounds cold. I hope it's a house party. Oh, every year, man. Every year I hope it's a house party. It's every year October gets so cold and I'm like, why is it a thing that everybody has to dress slutty for Halloween? I'm so fucking cold. Why, like, well, usually I'll just like throw a coat over it. But still, how dare fall exist? Indeed. I remember being told so many times, like, dressing up for Halloween, like, getting ready with, like, some friends and stuff. They're like, hoes don't get cold. And I'm like, bro, bitch, I'm so cold. I'm so cold. There was one Halloween, I remember dressing up, and then my friend literally, she looked at my costume, she's like, no, we're gonna go change. I was like, what? She was like, it's not slutty enough. Go change. I was like, what? She was like, yeah, no. Look, if you don't have anything, you can borrow some of my dresses. I was like, okay. I thought you would dress up as a demon for Halloween. Oh, that's pretty fitting too. But nah, I'm not that basic. Actually, I do have the Umi cosplay is coming together. It is coming together, so we might be doing that sometime soon. I think I'm just missing some small parts, but we're pretty much there. It's probably because all the alcohol makes you feel warm, but in reality you're freezing. That's true. I remember in my more ratchet days, I don't do this anymore, but I remember being out like in a park and like it's literally snowing and there's snow around us. And then me being like, I'm fucking freezing. I'm so cold. And then my friend would hand me a bottle and be like, you're just not drinking enough. Here, take another swig. And I'm like, I'm like, you could have like handed me a scarf, like you know, anything. Like, nah, you know, all right, I guess we'll take another swig. Dressing up as your OC will definitely be a talking point for sure. I'm too embarrassed though. I feel like I would be like, what are you dressed up as for Halloween? I'll be like, me? And I'd be so like, I'd be too embarrassed. Another unpublished cosplay pic. I'm sorry. Okay, fine. We'll I need to work on those. We're working on the cosplay pics. How many? Okay, look. Let me see. I have a cosplay pic from day 1 and day 2. Oh, actually, I don't really need to edit the girl ones. I should just show you guys. Hi, Stove. It's Pico Park time. Oh my god, guys. No, not Pico Park Dark. Oh my god. That would be a sick group costume. What group costume? Pico Park? That's crazy. That's actually really cute though. I know some people who dressed up as like Among Us, so that's actually really cute. Pico Park, that's really cute. Numb the cold away. Exactly. Man, you must have some stories. I do have some stories. That's why I keep telling them and talking to you guys on stream. I just whatever is just random shit that comes to mind, I guess. Pico Park cosplay goes hard. Honestly, Pico Park cosplay, that sounds pretty sick. Wait, what are you cosplaying for anime for not anime. For New York Comic Con? Are you going to dress as one of the KDA League cosplayers or Pico Park? Pico Park? I do think that there's a fundamental difference between cosplaying and Halloween costumes though. Maybe it's because I feel like people generally don't like people who do dress up for Halloween. Sometimes they're not cosplayers. So they're not all professionals, you know? So if you go too hard, then I feel like sometimes you stand out. But also, if you're gonna be like drinking and doing stuff the whole time, I'm like, damn, do I want to wear a wig? Probably not. So I feel like Halloween costumes are more chill. I also do think Halloween costumes are generally very slutty. KDA Gragas is such a crazy reveal. Imagine. Maybe that will be my next cosplay goal. I mean, it's just like karaoke. You just gotta match the vibes. True. Very true. But yeah, wait. Guess Stove's cosplay? Is Stove still here? Guess Stove's cosplay. Pico Park? Surely not. Do you have any big plans for cosplays? Oh, guys, why do I always have so much stuff to do? I need to finish. I have like an art piece for my friend's gallery that I was talking about. After that, I do want to maybe do some shoots. We'll see. Get back into some more actual, like, I actually have some cosplays. I just need to shoot them. And then I have my 2 cosplays from Anime NYC that I need to edit, but barely. So I have those 2. And then yeah, I think those are my main things. Hi, Kegu, how you doing? I can see that wear costumes is like normal in Halloween, while cosplay is wear specific like any day, right? Yeah, I feel like cosplays, people also just like they want to dress exactly like that character, but I feel like Halloween is pretty loose. It's more casual. Doing good, how are you? Good, just chilling, chatting, talking about random stuff. Now that I'm back, I am pretty tired though, but I'm glad to have some time to just, you know, talk about random things with you guys. Stove is very, yes, so slay. So Katie Evelyn, I can see that. Honestly, I've always wanted to cosplay as somebody from KDA, but it's hard. I feel like, I don't know, there's so much stuff. Like their costumes are so fancy. Which one? Honestly, my favorite out of KDA, My favorite out of KDA is Akali. But I thought I thought it would be fun to cosplay as like Ari maybe, but then Ari's tails and everything are kind of hard to manage. Um KDA Akali. I guess I could. KDA Akali. Ooh, honestly, because she's wearing a mask as well, that would honestly be pretty easy to cosplay. Seraphina's cute too. Evelyn is too much of a baddie for me. I don't think I could pull her off, even just purely based on vibes. But yeah, Ari's cute, but then her tail is so hard to do. And then, who's the last person in KDA? Who did I say? KDA, Evelyn, Akali, Ari, Seraphine. Who? Oh, Kaisa. Oh yeah, Kaisa. Kaisa's also kind of a baddie. Yeah, Kaisa also hard. So yeah, cause her turrets, right? I feel like a lot of the people who like cosplaying that I know, they either love like sewing, like making costumes, or they love making props. Cause I feel like you just need to. There's like so much prop making, or you're rich, but then very rarely I feel like cosplayers are just cosplaying because they have money too. It's usually born out of, passion, I guess. Yeah. Akali definitely the easiest. It's just a sick fit. True. Very true. I saw some crazy Ari cosplays Gamescom with a tail. Yeah, see, I've seen some really cool ones too. And I'm like, damn, they look so cool. So I don't want to be like a half-assed like cosplay, right? Right? Um maybe I will cosplay Akali. I feel like that'd be fun. There are some cosplay companies these days, kind of cool. That's true. It is kind of crazy that you can. A lot of cosplayers are just like, this is their full time job, their full time thing, you know? A Kali cosplay. Yeah, we're just talking about what I would cosplay as. I love KDA, and I'm like, out of all of them, I guess I would cosplay a Kali probably. I feel like that would fit me the most and would be the easiest, I guess. I'm doing Jin next year. Oh, that's cool. Wait, so are you cosplaying as anyone for New York Comic Con? Um, yeah. Akali cosplay, let's go. We'll see. Okay, I still actually, so I have some cosplays I owe you guys. I have to do, I have Raiden cosplay to do. I have Freerin. I have Aqua. I actually already have Aqua's cosplay. I just need to shoot it. Um, I literally even have the wig styled and everything. I just need to shoot it. So I'm like, oh, Raiden, Freerin, Aqua. I was gonna shoot Makima because I don't really have pictures, and I still really want to do Momo. I feel like that's kind of it. But now we can add a Kali. If you guys have any suggestions for cosplays, I will try to keep in mind. I'm setting up like a better like photography set like setup thing in my apartment. So then hopefully I can try to take some more pictures like in my apartment. And now that it's getting cold, I won't want to get out. I won't want to go outside. So now I have an extra thing to do inside. Ah, yes. That sounds lovely. Gender bend cosplays. Ooh, like who? You're from Spy Family. Ooh, okay. I feel like Yor would be pretty easy to do. Gender bent. I actually thought about doing gender bent. I really wanted to do gender bent Ito for a while, but then I'm not like and I thought it'd be really cool to like design like a female like gender bend costume for him. But then it was kind of hard, and I kind of gave up because I can't make stuff. So then I talked with my friend about it, but it was gonna take way too long. So do you want easy ones? Yeah, let's do some easy ones. So then I can start taking, like, I can start doing some, right? Oh, I should probably do Sukuna. Like gender bend Sukuna or something. That's probably easy. I just need a pink wig. That's pretty much it. Aki is probably easy. Oh, like gender bend Aki? Ooh. Easy? Yeah. Dude, gender bend Sukuna is just like a robe. What? And you can just get a pink wig and then you tat it. Yeah, you can draw it. Like, I can just draw on, like, whatever I need. That's so much easier. You mean Yuji? No, I mean Sukuna. Like, I feel like drawing on the stuff isn't that hard. Aki cosplay? Gender bend Denji? I did do power. What about Angel cosplay? Angel is actually my favorite character from Chainsaw Man. Mans doesn't wear a robe most of the time. Okay, well... well... I'm not doing shirtless cosplays, guys. I'm not that brave yet. You guys are so embarrassing, okay? Like, when I post non-lewd stuff, you guys are like, topless? Topless? And then when I post lewd stuff, you guys are like, oh, Umi is so lewd. Can you believe my say-so streamer? She did that? That's crazy. I'm like, guys, I don't know what you want. I feel called out. Dude, you guys are all like this. I feel like it's a collective response. You know, I've never ever expected this ever from you guys. Chat goes to horny. That's what I'm saying. It's not even chat goes to horny jail. It's like, chat, do you want to go to horny jail or not? Kava, thank you for the follow. Hello, welcome. It's more like I'm confused, you know? Yes. The Sukuna cosplays that are topless are the best. They're like buff dudes all tatted up, so sick. That's true. But I could just wear like you know, a top. I have the same effect. I don't go to horny jail. Chat, go to horny jail. It's less chat goes to horny jail. It's more like honestly, why is chat so wholesome? Like, sometimes I feel like I'm corrupting you guys. Sometimes I feel like chat is corrupting me, and then sometimes I feel like I'm corrupting chat. Does that make sense? That's more of the issue. Sometimes I feel like I'm corrupting chat, but then sometimes I feel like chat is corrupting me. That's a good way to put it. You could do the robe, TBH. I honestly regret he wears one. I haven't seen him in clothes. Like 90 chapters or something. That's funny. That is true. Good thing I'm wholesome. Ah, yeah. Chat when Umi shows stomach. How indecent. Cover that up, you'll get a cold. Exactly! I'm like, what? Oh my god. I agree. Exactly! Never in my life have did I expect chat to be like, you should put on a jacket. You look cold or something. I don't know. Kava, hello. How you doing? Sorry, we're just like going on this random tidbit about cosplaying lewd characters. Chat trying to be the mom. I know. Sometimes I'm like, sometimes chat I'm like, go to horny jail. And then sometimes chat is like, are you my mom? I feel like I'm talking to my mom, like if I'm dressed a certain way and then I'm like about to leave the house and she's like, are you gonna go out wearing that? Ow. But I feel like, I don't know. The things that I've posted are not even that lewd. I feel like they're pretty normal. Soundless, thank you for the stretch and the posture check and the hydrate. Oh, the double hydrate. Eastern Anaba. Thank you. And Aspirin Force. Thank you. Alright, we get it. We're thirsty here. Drink some water. Chug, chug, chug. And Kawa, thank you for redeeming cheap buff. And stretch. Would you do gender bend Marius? This feels like a TikTok stream. Thank you for whatever redeem. And then you're just doing it. Gender bend Marius. Maybe. Would that be interesting? Actually, no. I want to find somebody who will cosplay Marius. And then I can cosplay as Rosa. Oh, maybe I can get one of my like pretty like friends to do it. I think they could make a pretty good Marius, maybe with enough makeup to do photo shoots with. maybe. Time to plot. Activating the Glizzy Guzzler 9000? What kind of TikTok lives are you watching? Huh? What kind of You haven't seen that? I have seen that. I have seen that. Oh my god. TikTok lives are so interesting. I've seen a lot of streamers do the thing where they have TikTok alongside, like they stream on Twitch, but then it goes live to TikTok as well. So then they have more people watching them. But then the TikTok crowd is so weird. Like the TikTok crowd that they attract is like, it's just brain rot. And it's so weird because they like obviously don't know the streamer at all, or they're just like scrolling past. So I feel like it makes the streams weirder. Don't act so innocent with me. We know your true nature. My true nature? My true nature? How dare you say this to your say-so streamer? How dare you? Your say-so streamer. Also, did I tell you guys that when I was at Anime NYC, because it was like summer, or because this time it was in like a more, like, I guess it was summery, so it was like warmer outside, warmer temperature. There's so many girls who were cosplaying who had their like OnlyFans handles like taped to like their... What the fuck? They can obviously hear you. Who the fuck is honking? Mocktails, mixers, ice snacks, a real nice soda, sandwich, strife, and lit. You can't deny whatever you want, whatever you need. So what is this? So good you never ever want to leave. Anything that you desire, set it on fire. What? What is this from? But yeah, there were so many people who like had their OnlyFans handles taped to their, or like a sign above their head. I mean, I respect the hustle. They gotta get that bag. Yeah. And one of the girls who was with, I guess, like the giant group of people we were with, I was like talking to someone, and they were like, oh, I can't stay for karaoke because I have to go for a shoot. And I was like, dang, right now it was like 10:30. I was like, damn, hard at work. Cosplay to OF pipeline is pretty common. I guess that makes sense. When you realize that people are gonna pay for your content, but they can pay even more for your content, or more people are willing to pay for your content if you do a different type of content, then if you're taking photos anyways, right? I guess I see. Bernice. Bro, I mean, if you do OF, yo, chill. You know, I actually like, this is so unhinged. This is so unhinged now that I think about it. I can't believe, yeah, this is so unhinged now that I think about it, but this is like years ago. But I had a friend of mine. Yeah, we're still friends. Friend of mine, we're just like talking about like stuff like this. Just like, I think it was before I started streaming, and I was like, oh, I'm interested in streaming. Like, I think I want to do something like this. Like, blah. I'm always like, I've always been interested in like the scene. Like, I like games and like that kind of stuff, and like cosplaying, that kind of thing. And so I was like saying something like that, and he was like, oh, would you do an OnlyFans? And I was like, oh, probably not. Like, I don't know. It's like a lot of work. And and he was like, this is yeah, he was like, just saying, I mean, if you do decide to do it, I feel like it would go pretty well. And I was like, that's a weird thing to say to me. I was like, this is a weird thing to say to me. And he was like, yeah, I'm just kidding. And I was like, okay. Yeah, he was like, I'm just fully supportive. And I'm like, okay. Oh my god. Is this the same friend that told you to post nudes on Twitter? No, it's a different friend. But the friend who told me to post nudes on Twitter also told me that if I start an OF, he was like, he was like, if you do an OF, I feel like, yeah, he was just like, I would be supportive. I'm like, all right, okay. I was like, all right, you guys are kind of weird, but I'm just saying this. But thanks for being supportive of me, I guess. Why do you have so many friends like that? I have two. Okay, these are two instances. All right, these are two instances. Only feet one. I how much would it take for you guys to sell a feet pic? I actually talked about this on our drinking stream. I think we both, me and Pipsters, we said like $1,000, right? I feel like that sounds about right. Um, I may have said it before, but I didn't bring up OF. They brought up OF, and I'm like, you get it, girl. I support your decision, but I won't be following you anymore. The content would be very, very, very different, you know? Um, if people would buy my feet pics, I would sell them every day, $10. You can try. You can market yourself on the street. Maybe if you have nice feet, you know? If it's a steady stream of patrons, I do it for $5, TBH. A steady stream of patrons. I do think that like when people are like when people talk about OnlyFans girls, I feel like a lot of times they're like, ah, they have it so easy. But I'm like, damn, like I feel like you have to like be pretty consistent, right? Like you have to have so much content lined up. But I guess then that's like your full thing. You're not really doing other stuff. You're mostly just taking pictures and that's it. Yeah. Um but if it's a one shot thing, 10K. 10K! Damn. But how are you gonna like get your foot in the door? Hey, easy one. How are you gonna like get your first customer, you know? So if your steady stream is $5, how are you gonna acquire this steady stream if you don't know? Like, you know, that's what the oomph are for. You have to unfollow their wait. I I feel bad about girls going down the OF lewd pipeline. Yeah, but I feel like that's definitely a choice, you know? I had to unfollow their Insta when they started posting lewds to promote their OF. I was like, girl, I want to see that, but get it. Oh, yeah, it's just like different type of audience, different type of content, you know? I definitely think it's a choice, I guess. I get an idea. Feet pick for feet pick. A feet trade. We'll trade. I'm not gonna pay you money, but I'll send you a picture of my feet. That's so fucking weird. That's pretty funny, actually. Do you say? I did not say guys. I'm not starting OF. Stop. Chill. This is how misinformation gets spread. We're just talking about people who have OFs and who start OFs. It is a choice. No, I genuinely think so. Like, hey, if you like being slutty and you like dressing slutty and stuff, um that's or you like the attention that you get from that, that's a hobby. And then when you realize you can make that bank from that hobby, like how's that different from like other things? I guess that's how I feel like I see it, you know. I mean, I understand the unfollowing part, but I definitely, yeah, I watched a documentary about that stuff and how a lot of them have mental issues and such. That's true. I mean, like, but I can say the same about, like, let's say like streamers, right? Like the top streamers especially, I'm like, y'all, all of them have mental illnesses. Who is like, you think perfectly sane people are sitting in front of a computer all day for like 6 days a week, yapping to nobody in a room by themselves? You feel like that's, you don't think they have mental illnesses? I feel like there's, I mean, like, because I can point to entertainment too, like in general, right? Like, so OF, sure. But then streamers, like, yeah, I also see that. And then I can just point to entertainment in general. A lot of them also, I'm sure, have like mental illnesses, right? That's just how it be. Exactly. Entertainment in general is messed up. But I think it's because it gathers a lot of messed up people. I'm sure there's a lot of people, I mean, there are. It doesn't negate their talent. But I do think that a lot of people in entertainment, they're there because they like the attention to some degree. And I feel like when you are okay with us, like, with that much attention or just general public attention or whatever, y'all can't be normal. Like, I think there's a there's a bit of at the very least like non-neurotypical something going on there, you know. Kind of get it. If you can make that moolah, then it's the type of people that they want to get money from. Money talks, yeah, right? Because people talk about OF and they're like, oh, selling their body. I can put it, yeah, entertainment. If we're talking about K-pop industry, right? You're selling your soul, like your time, your hobbies, your face, even all these procedures, all these schedules. I mean, it's just another job. It's like most jobs. I don't know why certain jobs get more judgment, right? Like, I would say most service industry people sell their soul a little bit. That's how it is. I've heard stories of OF people just popping off, get that bag, and now they retire, living it up. Yeah, yeah, a lot of people who do that. Belle Delphine, yeah, she did that for a bit. Honestly, marketing genius. She just got big, got that bag, and she's like, all right, this was an image that I put onto the internet. You guys ate it up, and then I'm chilling now. Right? Like, first to do it, exactly. And then now there's like a bunch of Belle Delphine wannabes. But honestly, good on her. I think it was very smart of her how she like monetized it and everything. And then there are the OnlyFans grifters who try to sell you a course on how to make it. Okay, see, I think that's so much worse. I think I think we should stop shaming people who are selling their body, and we should start shaming people who start selling courses and shit on how to succeed, or like people who do like how to get girls, how to be cool, like all this bullshit. Like, that's basically a pyramid scheme, man. Half these people, the only reason why they have money to show you that they have money is because they're selling this course to you. And so then when you realize that the only way that you can achieve the same amount of money is also to go down the same path, you just end up doing the same thing. It's just a pyramid scheme, except you're selling a feeling instead of a little pyramid. Like, you're not even selling an object anymore. It's just like you're selling a feeling. Just worry about people that are like not 100% aware of what they're doing. That's true. That's true. Like, a lot of people kind of, having a lot of internet access when you're young does kind of do stuff to you, I'm sure. That's everything though. How to start a business, sign up for my course, how to be a pro streamer. Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. Sure, you can offer advice to people, but I don't know. I feel like so many of these are scams, you know? So many, it's just like, you know how to do it, like, the you don't need a course. You just need to start doing it. And like, you just gotta keep doing it and doing it. Like, there's no such thing as a quick money scheme. Even if it's a quick money scheme, it's gonna take a lot of effort, or you're gonna grind it out for like many months, you know? Because doing OF and similar, those things will be permanent, potentially for decades. That is true. Very true. Oh, but man, you sound like my mom. Definitely digital footprint, though. In general. That's why a lot of people get fired and stuff off of like stupid shit that they're saying on the internet, you know? Mm-mm. Do you know what I thought about though? I I don't know. Okay, I don't think I would do an OF, but do you know what I thought about? Deep talk time. Is this deep talk time? I was thinking, cause don't say OMG Umi. Hold on. Let me. You guys are assuming the worst of me. Okay, hold on. What type of person do you think I am? I was like, what if I drew lewds, and then I had like a Patreon for like NSFW lewds, but then I was like, oh, a monthly Patreon, like, am I gonna be able to produce a high quality like anything every month, like a drawing every month? I'm like, So then I was like, we'll see. Maybe if I get better. I'm not confident enough. But yeah, can we talk about how there's so many more scams these days? Phone scams, text scams, email scams, job posting. I know, there's so many scams. It never ends. NSFW sells, if you learn furry or mech, that also sells really well. If those are the markets you want to target. Yeah, but that's because furry and mech, they're harder to draw. They're more niche. And I feel like a lot of the furry artists, if they find somebody who they feel like draws, well, furry is where the money is, but also mecha is because so many artists specifically will say no mecha, because mecha is hard to draw, and if you're not used to it, then a lot of artists, yeah, will like specifically say like either no NSFW or no mecha, no furry. Like that's like usually the most popular things, three categories that I see, which are like big no's. Um, yeah, but I mean, I do think like they're hard. I mean, NSFW even is also hard. But I thought about it. I don't know. I just thought it'd be fun. I do like lewd arts, like just actually genuinely like as like art. Like it is fun to draw, and I don't know. But then I'm like, I feel like such a pervert. And also, yes, I need to narrow my focuses. My ADHD brain loves to tell me to do a million things, and I have to remind myself that streaming is actually already a million things, so I need to focus on one thing at a time. See, mental illness, guys, okay? There is no way a person who is sitting in front of a screen for many hours and does not run out of things to yap about, does not is not at least a little neurospicy. The amount of VTubers I see that love to commission self-cessed. Interesting. Oh, like dark-haired Umi with light-haired Umi. Is that what you're talking about? Like something like that. Oh, speaking of TikTok grind, I'm working on making some clips out of your horror streams. Oh, okay. It's just gonna be me screaming, me going through it. We can fix her. Oh my god, I think playing Needy Streamer Overload changed my brain chemistry a little bit, because part of it helped me accept, like, I guess sometimes I get annoyed that I have ADHD, and annoyed that just in general annoyed at like mental stuff. Because I just get frustrated. At a certain point, I'm like, what the fuck is this, you know? And, I think playing Needy Streamer Overload and getting the ending where we fix her, and then she becomes normal, and then she gets a regular 9 to 5 instead of a instead of streaming, she like quits streaming because she becomes a normie, and that's the normie ending, and it's a bad ending. I'm like, oh, something awoken in me. I know that sounds like a nightmare, and I was like, wow, actually being neurospicy is part of me, probably. I feel like ADHD is more of a benefit than a negative. Is it? I feel like the internet is weird about it, though. That's for sure. Like, I feel like the internet makes it so then it feels either in like every single thing is related to ADHD. Every single thing is like, this is ADHD, that is ADHD, this is blah blah whatever, is all ADHD related and everything is bad. Or it's like, it's not that bad, it can't be that real, it's all in your head. I'm like, where do you think it is? This is a mental illness. Of course it's in my head. Like, what, like, your thoughts are in your head too. Like, does that make them less real? Like, I don't, man. Do you watch anime? You have ADHD. Exactly. Ugh. Like, I don't know. I do think that, like, a lot of the symptoms of ADHD now are very prevalent within a lot of people, though, because screen time and just our focus being ripped away from us is becoming more and more common, It's like, it's a lot more commonplace. You're just distracted all the time. Everything is screaming for your attention. And so it makes sense that a lot of people can relate to having ADHD or having certain symptoms as well. But I don't know. Actually, having ADHD is like, half the time it sucks, man. Like, it just genuinely, it freaking sucks. And sometimes I'm like, wow, I wish maybe I had a normal brain, and then maybe I could do normal things, So true. When I see Umi live, I gotta drop everything to watch. I wish I was normal. Why can't I just do things and not have to suffer about it? I don't know. Being a normie, I know. Sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, I wish I was more of a normie. I don't know. When I'm going through my random spirals, sometimes I'm like, wow, would life be easier if I was just a normie? I don't think I could ever do that, but would life be easier? Man. And then I like think about that. What is even normal anymore? I guess that is true. That is true. Everyone's like doing their own thing. So there's like, it's hard to say what is normal and what is not. But there's definitely a societal expectation, And I don't know. Yeah, you're right. What is normal? I appreciate your hyperactive energy. Am I hyperactive right now? Oh, I mean, I guess in general, ADHD. Do you guys already have it good? I'm glad you guys can just listen to me yap forever and not get annoyed, because I used to sound more annoying, I feel like. Not because I would talk even more, because I don't think that's possible, but I used to stutter as well. I used to stutter a lot. I actually don't. Occasionally I will if I'm really, really, really panicking or something, or like just like random situations, but very rarely now. But I used to stutter a lot, and I think that was also like just this is an ADHD thing. It was just like, I felt like I was word vomiting all the time. I would want to say something, but I couldn't catch up. It was yeah, that's kind of how I felt like. Yeah. And so I cannot imagine if I tried streaming and I still stuttered. That would, man, yeah. With all the TikToks and stuff talking about mental illnesses and stuff, I always wonder if I have something, or how do I even get diagnosed, or if I don't get diagnosed, like, what am I just faking it, or I'm just a failure and stuff. It's just wacky time to live in. I know! I feel the same way. Like, every other day, like, sometimes I'll just, like, have a mental breakdown, and I'm like, maybe I don't have ADHD. Maybe I just made it all up. Maybe it's just all in my head. Maybe, the psychiatrists that diagnosed me, like, it could just be random. Like, they could have just done it on a whim. It could have been wrong. And also, like, all the other symptoms, like, it could be a coincidence. Like, genuinely, sometimes I believe that, because I'm like, how are all these people talking about mental illnesses? How do all these people relate? That's like, how? Like, is everyone mentally ill? Or am I just not mentally ill? Right? Like, sometimes that's why when I'm going crazy. These are the thoughts that I have. Oh, man. Yeah. But I do think they do say that if you do have sneaking suspicions with certain things, self diagnosis is usually are pretty on point. Like, sure, you can be over paranoid, but you know yourself better than any psychiatrist. So if you do spot certain things, it is good to get a professional diagnosis, but it all starts with like a self diagnosis a lot of times. Or at least it gets you through the door because, like, unless you have a parent or a caring friend or something that decides to send you to get a diagnosis, you're not gonna get a professional diagnosis unless you yourself decide to get yourself through the door, right? So then I'm fricked. I mean, hey, it could also be a lot of paranoia because a lot of social media loves this like weird relatability thing, you know? They love dumbing things down so then a lot more people can feel like they can relate to it. And as a result, sometimes self-diagnosis is via, if it's a self-diagnosis versus like via a trusted source, that's one thing, but trusting TikTok is like, yeah, self-diagnosed big brain and cock syndrome. That's me, man. That's me. Do we have the same disease? It could be now that our society is getting more open, people are less afraid to talk about their mental issues because only 100 years back it was really frowned upon. That's true. And then having more like research and stuff done to it. And also a lot of times like you have to realize that a lot of mental illnesses, they are it's like an illness that even though it might not just disappear like a cold, the symptoms do appear so. It's not every single day of every single hour, or I would hope not. And if so, then yeah, obviously professional help is needed. But when it's not every single minute of every hour, like that is not you. It's like if you have a broken leg, you're not a broken leg, you're a person with a broken leg, right? So it's still a separate thing. It doesn't mean you're fucked up, right? I wish therapy was easier to access in Canadian without paying big money. Yeah, I wish there were more mental health like resources and stuff that were more readily available for people. It is hard. Yeah, but not sure if you said it or if it was a friend of mine, but I heard that the therapist said that a self-diagnosis is kind of correct. Yeah, if you feel depressed, you're probably depressed. Exactly. You should still go see a specialist, but like you know yourself well, you know. It's okay to stutter. There's sweet Anita who streams and she has Tourette's and she still does well. That's true. That's true. That's true. I think that's part of why I love streaming is like seeing all the different types of people who are able to let themselves shine, you know? And there's still so many people who love their content and it's really inspiring to see. I used to have a colleague that quit a few months ago. He also has ADHD and he was the most fun person to talk to. I do realize that a lot of my childhood friends actually a lot of them had undiagnosed ADHD and I guess we just like really got along because it was like two people with ADHD yapping forever and I'm like, "Oh, wow, that checks out. That makes sense. That makes sense." That I feel like will happen will it becomes self-fulfilling. Yeah, that's like my fear too. I'm like, do I have ADHD or is this a placebo, right? Do I think I have ADHD and that's why these symptoms are getting worse or this or that? But yeah, there is such thing as being too introspective, but generally still positive, I would say. It's a net positive. And seeing a professional will help, I guess. Depression is kind of easy to spot in yourself unlike other kinds. That's true, that's true. And when we're talking about like depression and stuff, like that's kind of what I was saying. Like if you have a broken leg, if you have depression, you're not a depressed person, you just have depression. That's like it's still a separate thing, you know, even though it affects you in your daily life and it is something that is present, it doesn't really define you as a person. And you know, I feel like sometimes the internet, when it's trying to talk about these topics, it makes it so like in your face and it's so big and important that it almost makes it feel like you have to define yourself based off of things like this, but it's not true, you know? Also, so far, every person I met that has ADHD seems super smart. Seems. Keyword, seems. I see. I do think that probably ADHD people speak well. I would assume just because they have a lot of thoughts. I don't know. That's my guess. But seems smart. Seems to check out. Yeah. Um. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I just wish I wasn't so forgetful too. I think that's what's scary. I think ADHD. Like, I get so mad at myself. Like, it genuinely feels like I tried so hard to remember something, but I can't. And it's like, oh, it's such a horrible feeling. A lot of thoughts, you mean being human? That's true. But I feel like ADHD is just you have too many, or perhaps you like to choose to speak those out loud. I don't know. I would say you're smart. Do I give off that impression? Because half the time, that's not what you guys tell me. It sucks. I need a system of like 5 things to remember, right? Like, I have to like physically check things. Yeah, and then sometimes I forget to implement my system or like whatever, and like, oh, yeah, it sucks. I mean, we talked about philosophy and art, etc. So when I'm not talking about topics like that, I sound dumb. Yeah, that also checks out. Don't answer that. That is a rhetorical question. Or when you drop that random highly intellectual paragraph in your Discord, what? 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 I don't remember this. Random highly intellectual paragraph? I don't even remember. What? You're the smartest 600-year-old miner I know. That sounds about right. Very on brand. I guess that's very freeing of me. It was a few weeks ago. Something smart that I said? Why, thank you, but what? I don't remember saying anything smart. What was the topic? Was it like philosophy? Was it art? Were we talking about art? I don't. I think I just like to read a lot. I think I like to read a lot. Politics? Politics? We don't talk about politics. I have a no politics rule. I'm pretty sure. I'm too into pseudoscience that I just think that all contributes to socioonics. What do you mean too into pseudoscience? It was about religion? Religion? Oh, okay. I kind of remember. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess. I do enjoy philosophy and art. So, yeah, I do like talking about philosophy and art. I don't know if I'm smart, but I do think I think I enjoy having media literacy, you know? And I like things like philosophy and art. Yeah, because I like reading. Like MBTI, that's also pseudoscience. I guess pseudoscience is fun. I love chiropractics and Myers-Briggs. Chiropractic, like chiropractors are pseudoscience? Is that considered pseudo? I thought it was medical. Is it not? But yeah, I do enjoy things like that too. I would say being able to properly evaluate some things is smart. If you like reading, have you thought of doing a book talk account? No. No. Book talk is so crazy, okay? Book talk is so insane. Book talk is not even about people talking about books. It's about girls. No, stop. Don't call me a book talk girl. No, stop. How dare you? What do you mean I'm such a book talk girl? What does that mean? I am? What is a book talk girl? Okay, you define a book talk girl before I define it. Because see, that's my definition. Girls fighting smut. Exactly. It's just girls who are thirsting over smut. That's watching you watch Tears of Themis. Hey, book talk moment. Stop. Guys. Chill. It has evolved from when it was actual books, but you can bring it back. Like, Hey, I like being a fangirl. I don't think I'm a book talk girl. I think I'm a fangirl. I enjoy being a fangirl. That is very true. But like, I enjoy also thirsting over ZZ characters and gotcha characters, and I enjoy just being a huge fan of like things, like voice actors and movies and shows and anime and stuff. So it's not just smut. Daydreaming while someone cosplaying Marius and you're Rosa. I don't even know if I'm ever gonna have that happen. Cause unless they are the barriers to my image, I'm gonna be disappointed. I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be like, oh, this is not what I wanted. I am not a book talk girl. I feel like it's because book talk girls, they read a lot, okay? Like book talk girls read a lot, which is yeah, I don't read that much. I just like reading. I feel like because their main hobby is reading, they read so much. And so then they read good things, but they also read trash things, which makes sense because, hey, if you're watching a bunch of TV shows or if you're watching a bunch of anime, it doesn't matter if you watch a couple trash shows, right? But if you're watching an anime for the first time or you're only watching one or two animes, then you're only going to watch good ones, right? So then I feel like you really have to like anime as a genre in order to be able to accept that there are trash ones. It's same with book talk. If you like books enough that you're reading literally all the time, you're reading good and you're reading bad. But I don't think I like reading enough to read trash. I'm sorry, I just can't. I just can't. But I do see them, like they just like rant about certain books, or they're like, oh my god, have you seen this one, that one? Yeah, and a lot of it is like, smutty kind of stuff too. A friend I know says book talk is just normies that made fun of the girls that were reading Wattpad fanfics, discovered Wattpad fanfics as adults. That is so on point. That's very true. The reason why you thought I was a book talk girl is because, let me pull up. I'm not like other girls, actually. Reading Wattpad fanfics, excuse me, I used to write. Actually, okay, look, I did not write fanfics, but I used to write books on Wattpad. And I was pretty big on Wattpad just for writing I wrote random books. And I think I don't still get messages, but I got like an email like last year from somebody who was like, are you ever gonna finish your book? Like, it's been like many years. Are you ever going to finish it? And I was like, damn, it's been like almost like a decade. I'm like, what? I'm sorry, I don't think I'm ever gonna finish this. How do I tell them I'm a VTuber now? Hearing Wattpad gives me some bad memories. I just never read fanfics on there though. I wrote a lot of stuff and I was just like, I just wanted some place to post it, so I just posted it on there. Yeah. What do you mean, Cap? I actually did not write fanfics. I wrote original. Yes, I had like, I don't know. You didn't do live journal? What's live journal? Is that like a diary or a blog? That's different. Like a diary or a blog. I had Tumblr, but that's also different. Tumblr, I posted pictures. I did not read or write fanfics. You read them on other pages instead? No, actually, I never. I think I used to not be as into like fandom stuff in that way. I didn't really read that many fanfics, and I didn't really. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't watch that much anime and stuff either. But I mean, I do now. I do now. I'm not saying I'm not lying to you. Say Calf right now. I'm not lying to you. I used to not read or write fanfic, but I read fanfics now. So I have no shame. Fanfics are great. What's wrong with fanfics? Back in the day, Rasha Umi was different. Very true. Very true. But yeah, I don't know. I used to love writing. Just yeah, I liked writing more than I liked art stuff actually. But now I do a lot of art stuff. I still like being creative. It's just different types of being creative. But Wattpad was kind of crazy. I don't know if you guys know, but 50 Shades of Grey is it was a fan fiction. It was based on, it was a Twilight fan fiction that somebody wrote, and then they just changed the names basically, and then that they fucking made like 3 movies out of it. Twilight fanfic, exactly. Insanity. And then there was another, there was another movie that came out that was like essentially the same thing. It was called After, and it was a Harry Styles fanfic. And it was like basically 50 Shades of Grey but Harry Styles, and then they changed the name. Yeah, 50 Shades of Grey had a funny original name. 50 Shades of Grey. They made that into a Netflix film. Exactly! Crazy! After, they made it into a film. Master of the Universe? That was the name? It used to be called Master of the Universe? Dude, 50 Shades of Grey was... Yeah, okay, it makes so much sense that it's fan fiction when you watch it. It's literally just fan fiction. I can't believe people like hyped it up to be some crazy smutty, like, oh my god, it's so sexy, and like, oh, like it's like BDSM. It's not. It's literally just fan fiction. It's literally just them talking about their feelings like 90% of the movie, and then it's like, okay, but the main character has like a sex dungeon, and like that's pretty much it. Like it's just them like arguing. It's like him being like, hey, I really like you. I think I'm really into you. And I think you're going to be the perfect pet for me. Here's a laptop that I'm going to give you. Here's like a car. And he's like giving her random shit. And she's like, oh, I don't know if this guy is bad for me. And she's like talking to all her friends like, oh, I don't know if he's bad for me. He gave me a laptop and he seems pretty nice, but he has a sex dungeon. And he keeps trying to get me to have weird kinky sex with him. That's like literally the whole plot. And that's just over and over and over again. I don't make love, I fuck hard. Like, dude, it's such a weird movie. I literally watched it and I was like, bro, this is so bad. This is like objectively bad. The way it took a hold of a generation of teen girls is crazy. I was under the impression that it was for like, it was not for teens. I was under the impression it was for like, I don't know, lonely women who are a little older than their teens. I mean, what kind of teenager is reading BDSM, kinky, like, I don't know. It was for the girlies that didn't discover yaoi. Ah, that's true. They didn't discover yaoi yet, so now they're stuck with whatever the fuck this is. Oh, do you know what? You know, the most traumatizing scene? I cannot believe this was written as like a sexy scene. I think at one point, he sexily, I'm putting quotations, sexily like takes out her tampon or something. I'm like, ugh, brother, ugh, what? You, what? This is supposed to be sexy? Oh my god. Crazy. 50 Shades of Grey. Crazy. That was the one Umi was looking at? Wait. What? What was that the quote you were looking at? I wasn't looking at any quote. I just remember being like, what the fuck? What's next? You're gonna say he licks like lollipop. Ew! Stop! That's nasty. He reaches. Stop! There it is! Oh my god! It's infamous. It's infamous. He reaches between my legs and pulls on the blue string. What? And gently pulls my tampon out and tosses it into the nearby trash or toilet. Holy fuck. Stop. I can't. Oh my god. This is writing? This is... You see, anyway. The sweet mother of all G's. The G's at the end is so funny. Like, okay, now you see why, even though I was young and naive and didn't write very well, I was somehow famous on this platform, because this is my competition. This is the top of the crop, the cream of the crop, you know? This is what got made into 3 movies. This writing. Yes. Anyway, how old was the author when they wrote it? Probably like old. Like not. Let me see. Probably, I'm assuming mid-20s. Have you thought of doing audiobooks? You read that really well. I am actually gonna. I do want to do some horror creepypasta readings. I feel like that'd be fun. I did actually do a reading, a cursed reading. This is a while ago, so maybe we'll bring it back. But do you know the cursed Harry Potter fan fiction? Ever... the most infamous, My Immortal. Oh my god, My Immortal. Have you guys seen this? My Immortal. Okay. I have to show you guys. I have to show you guys why it is famous. So, I think this is the first chapter. Chat brace. Oh, she was 46. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. I think 50 Shades of Grey was written for lonely women. And, like, come on, none of those scenes were sexy. Like, come on, you can't, like, bro. It was, yeah, okay. Chapter 1. Oh, wait, shall I set the mood? Hold on. I'll read a bit of it for us. Playlist. I want like a playlist. This is too peaceful. I want it to be like cave sounds. Give me... Oh, Skyrim? Oh, there we go. Hi, Vince. The mood. This is good mood. Skyrim music. Oh, wait, I should just play Harry Potter music. What am I doing? What are we chatting? Oh, we're talking about terrible cursed fan fiction. Here we go. Okay, this is so... Why the fuck are we doing this? Why not? Can you guys hear the music? There was background music. Oh, can you hear it now? You can, right? Okay. Kind of quiet. Let me turn it up. Okay. Okay, chapter 1. Author's note. Special fangs. Get it? Cause I'm gothic to my new GF. Ew, not in that way. Raven, comma, bloody tears 666 for helping me with the story and spelling. You rock. We didn't even start yet. Guys. We didn't even get past the author's note. Justin, you're the love of my prison life. You rock too. NCR rocks. Okay. How old is the author? Probably a fucking teenager. I don't know. But this is infamous for as you can see. Hi, my name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way, and I have long ebony black hair. That's how I got my name, with purple streaks and red tips that reaches my mid back, and icy blue eyes like limpid tears. And a lot of people tell me I look like Amy Lee. Author's note. If you don't know who she is, then get the hell out of here. Who the fuck is Amy Lee? I don't know who the fucking Amy Lee is. Who? Who? Oh, she's a singer. Oh, from Evanescence. Okay. It's literally you. Stop! This is not. You thought this is how I wrote, like? Oh my god. I'm not related to Gerard Way, but I wish I was because he's a major fucking hottie. I'm a vampire, but my teeth are straight and white. I have pale white skin. I'm also a witch, and I go to a magic school called Hogwarts in England where I'm in the 7th year. Quotations, I'm 17. I'm goth, quotations, in case you couldn't tell, and I wear mostly black. I love Hot Topic and I buy all my clothes from there. For example, today I was wearing a black corset with matching lace around it and a black leather miniskirt, pink fishnets, and black combat boots. I was wearing black lipstick, white foundation, black eyeliner, and red eyeshadow. I was walking outside Hogwarts. It was snowing and raining, so there was no sun, which I was very happy about. A lot of preps stared at me. I put my middle finger up at them. Icy blue eyes and purple streaks. That's not close at all. Don't. That's not me. That's not me. What you call goth, Umi, ebony. Stop! Darkness, dementia, raven way. Let's go down. Oh, okay, sorry. Read along. Hey, Ebony, shouted a voice. I looked up. It was Draco Malfoy. What's up, Draco? I asked. Nothing, he said shyly. But then I heard my friends call me and had to go away. Author's note. Is it good? Please tell me. Thanks. That's chapter 1. Are you guys ready for chapter 2? Okay, author's note. Thanks to Bloody Tears 666 for helping me with the chapter. BT dubs, prep stop blaming my story, okay? Umi bedtime stories. Fangs me thanks. Because it's like fangs. Because I'm a vampire. Because my name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway. The next day, I woke up in my bedroom. It was snowing and raining again. I opened the door of my coffin and drank some blood from a bottle I had. My coffin was black ebony and inside it was hot pink velvet with black lace on the ends. I got out of my coffin and took my giant MCR t-shirt, which I used for pajamas. Instead, I put on a black leather dress, a pentagram necklace, combat boots, and black fishnets on. Girl, you're... She's describing like her whole outfit. I put 4 pairs of earrings in my pierced ears and put my hair in kind of a messy bun. Oh, of course it's the messy bun. You have canine teeth. This is totally you. If only I had black hair. Oops. If only I had black hair. My friend Willow, author's note, Raven, this is you, woke up, then grinned at me. She flipped her long waist-length raven black hair with pink streaks and opened her 4 screen eyes. She put on her Marilyn Manson t-shirt with the black mini fishnets and pointy high-heeled boots. We put on our makeup, black lipstick, white foundation, and black eyeliner. Are you saying something about messy bun wearers? No, I feel like this is like the era for messy buns, you know? This is the era for it. I bet this is what she looks like IRL, the self-insert. Exactly! Or her dream self, her goth self, right? To be young and to self-insert with no shame. OMFG. I saw you talking to Draco Malfoy yesterday, she said excitedly. Yeah, so? I said, blushing. Do you like Draco? She asked as we went out of the Slytherin common room and into the Great Hall. No, I so fucking don't, I shouted. Yeah, right, she exclaimed. Just then, Draco walked up to me. Hi, he said. Hi, I replied flirtily. Guess what, he said. What? I said. Well, Good Charlotte are having a concert in Hogsmeade, he told me. Oh my fucking god, I screamed. I love GC. They're like my favorite band, besides MCR. Well, do you want to go with me? He asked. I gasped. Alright, I think we're... Okay, Max, we're reading like 5 chapters, okay? Right? Valley Girl accent, Esperin Force, thank you for the redeem. We're going full out. AN, stop flaming the story preps, okay? Otherwise, oh my god, I can't read this. Otherwise, thanks to the gothic people for the good reviews. Thanks again, Raven. Oh, BTW, I don't own this or the lyrics for Good Charlotte. The self-cringe. I know, those are some small chapters. This is what happens when when you're writing a fanfic at the age of, I assume, like 14. On the night of the concert, I put on my black lace-up boots with high heels. What? Oh, with high heels. Underneath them were ripped red fishnets. Then I put on a black leather mini dress with all this corset stuff on the back and front. I put on matching fishnets on my arms. I straightened my hair and made it look all spiky. I felt a little depressed then, so I... With the Valley Girl accent, it's crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is why this is infamous. It's not infamous just because it's bad. It's infamous because it's really bad. Oh my god. I felt a little depressed then, so I slit one of my wrists. I read a depressing book while I waited for it to stop bleeding. So I listened to some GC. I painted my nails black and put on tons of black eyeliner. Then I put on some black lipstick. I didn't put on foundation because I was just already so pale anyway. I drank some human blood, so I was ready to go to the concert. I went outside. Draco was there waiting for me in front of his flying car. He was wearing a Simple Plan t-shirt. They would wear it at the show too. Quotation. Baggy black skater pants, black nail polish, and a little eyeliner. Quotation. A lot of cool boys wear it, okay? Hi, Draco, I said in a depressed voice. Hi, Ebony, he said back. We walked into his flying black Mercedes-Benz. The license plate said 666, and flew to the place with the concert. On the way, we listened excitedly to Good Charlotte and Marilyn Manson. We both smoked cigarettes and drugs. When we got there, we both hopped out of the car. We went to the mosh pit at the front of the stage and jumped up and down as we listened to Good Charlotte. Cinema. We smoked all the cigarettes and drugs. We're drinking human blood because we're a vampire. Pay attention. We had our fangs and everything. You come... What? Oh, you come in cold, you're covered in blood. They're so happy you've arrived. The doctor cuts your cord, hands you to your mom. She sets you free into this life. Sang Joel. Quotation. I don't own the lyrics to that song. Joel is so fucking hot, I said to Draco, pointing to him as he sung, filling the club with his amazing voice. Suddenly, Draco looked sad. What's wrong? I asked as we moshed to the music. Then I caught on. Hey, it's okay. I don't like him better than you, I said. Really? Said Draco sensitively, and he put his arm around me, all protective. Really? I said. Besides, I don't even know Joel, and he's going out with Hillary fucking Duff. I fucking hate that little bitch. Yeah, this whole time they're moshing. This whole time they're moshing. I said disgustedly, thinking of her ugly blonde face. The night went on really well, and I had a great time. So did Draco. After the concert, we drank some beer and asked Benji and Joel for their autographs and photos with them. We got GC concert tees. Draco and I crawled back into the Mercedes-Benz, but Draco didn't go into Hogwarts. Instead, he drove the car into the Forbidden Forest. Wow, ooh, spooky, spooky. The music is so ambient. Cliffhanger, chapter 3. Oh my god. Alright, chapter 4. Pokemon 73, LPYT, hello, how you doing? We're reading The Immortal. I'm gonna change this. Reading My Immortal, not The Immortal. My Immortal. Alright. Letting him take her to a second location. Okay. A.N. I said stoop blaming, okay? Ebony's name is Enobi, not Mary Sue, okay? What? Draco is so in love with her that he is acting different. They knew each other before, okay? Dude. I almost had a stroke. All right. Draco, I shouted. What the fuck do you think you're doing? Draco didn't answer, but he stopped the flying car and he walked out of it. I walked out of it too, curiously. What the fucking hell? I asked angrily. Ebony? He asked. What? I snapped. She's so mad. Draco leaned in extra close, and I looked into his gothic red eyes. Quotations, he was wearing colored contacts. Which what the fuck? Which revealed so much depressing sorrow and evilness, and then suddenly I don't feel mad anymore. And then, suddenly, just as I Draco kissed me passionately, Draco climbed on top of me, and we started to make out, keenly against a tree. Oh my god, whoa, whoa, it's so spicy. Book talk. He took off my top, and I took off his clothes. I even took off my bra. Then he put his thingy into my you-know-what. I can't. Oh my god. Thingy. Dude, she said what she said. He put his thingy into my you-know-what. And then we did it for the first time. Okay, so like a 14-year-old definitely wrote this. There's no way anyone over the ages of like 16 wrote this. Oh my god. Oh, I screamed. I was beginning to get an orgasm. we started to kiss everywhere, and my pale body became all warm. And then, what the hell are you doing, you motherfuckers? It was Dumbledore. Oh my god. Ah. Do you see now why this was infamous? Do you see now? We are now on chapter 4. Ah, Dumbledore was a cuck. Oh my god. Alright. I lied. Let's read to chapter 10. I think we can do it. Dumbledore carrying the fanfic. That was a crazy cliffhanger. Oh my god. Walking in on them, putting his thingy into her you-know-what. That's crazy. We're invested now. Dude, she's getting so much hate. She keeps leaving these author notes. A.N. Stop blaming. If you flame, it means you're a prep or a poser. The only reason Dumbledore swore is because he had a headache, okay? And on top of that, he was mad at them for having sex. P.S. I'm not updating until I get 5 good reviews. Putting his wand into his you-know-what. Wand fights? Oh my god. Dumbledore made and Draco and I follow him. He kept shouting at us angrily. You ludicrous fools! What? This vocabulary. He shouted. I started to cry tears of blood down my pallid face. Draco comforted me. When we went back to the castle, Dumbledore took us to Professor Snape and Professor McGonagall, who were both looking very angry. They were having sexual intercourse in the Forbidden Forest, he yelled in a furious voice. Why did you do such a thing, you mediocre dunces? Asked Professor McGonagall. How dare you? Demanded Professor Snape. Then Draco shrieked, because I love her! Oh my god, dude, that's crazy! That's crazy! You had sex in the Forbidden Forest and now you're confessing your love in front of Professor Snape, Professor McGonagall, and Professor Dumbledore? That's crazy! Not gonna lie, I would troll the author too. There's no way this author is older than like 14 years old. Oh my god. Everyone was quiet. Dumbledore and Professor McGonagall still looked mad, but Professor Snape said, Fine, very well, you may go to your rooms. Draco and I went upstairs while the teachers glared at us. Are you okay, Ebony? Draco asked me gently. Yeah, I guess, I lied. I went to the girls' dorm and brushed my teeth and my hair and changed into a low-cut black floor-length dress with red lace all around it and black high heels. When I came out, Draco was standing in front of the bathroom and he started to sing I Just Want to Live by Good Charlotte. What the fuck? I was so flattered even though he wasn't supposed to be there. We hugged and kissed. After that, we said goodnight and he reluctantly went back into his room. Wow, a crazy chapter for again, exciting things have happened to Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way. So much has happened. All right. Chapter 6. Author's note. Shit up, preps, okay? P.S. I will not update until you give me good reviews. Wow, very, very demanding author. The next day, I woke up in my coffin. I put on a black miniskirt that was all ripped. Dude, she has many outfits. Black miniskirt that was all ripped around the end and a matching top with red skulls all over it and high-heeled boots that were black. I put on 2 black pairs of skull earrings, 2 crosses in my ears. I spray painted my hair with purple. Oh my god, she spray painted her hair. Alright, purple. We're back to purple. In the Great Hall, I ate some Count Chocula cereal with blood instead of milk and a glass of red blood. Suddenly, someone bumped into me. All the blood spilled over my top. Bastard! I shouted angrily. I regretted saying it because when I looked up because I was looking into the pale white face of a gothic boy with spiky black hair with red streaks in it. He was wearing so much eyeliner that I was going down his face, and he was wearing black lipstick. He didn't have glasses anymore, and now he's wearing red contact lenses just like Draco's, and there was no scar on his forehead anymore. He had a manly stubble on his chin. He had a sexy English accent. He looked exactly like Joel Madden. He was so sexy that my body went all hot when I saw him. Kind of like an erection, only I'm a girl, so I didn't get one, you know, you sicko. The way she calls you sicko. That's crazy. She said, you sicko? How dare you? Oh my god, that's a crazy line. I'm so sorry, he said in a shy voice. That's alright. What's your name? I questioned. My name's Harry Potter, although most people call me Vampire these days, he grumbled. Why? I exclaimed. Because I love the taste of human blood, he giggled. What? Why is he giggling this? Well, I am a vampire, I confessed. Really? He whimpered. Whimpered? Really? Yeah, I roared. Dude, what are these interesting choices? We sat down to talk for a while. Then Draco came up behind me and told me he had a surprise for me, so I went away with him. 2 love interests now. It's getting spicy. The Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Ways Dom arc. Oh my god. Crazy. Love triangle. Bring Me to Life. Wow. She referenced Alice Lee, the Evanescence singer. She loves this goth like vibe. Bring Me to Life. Author's note. Well, okay, you guys, I'm only writing this because I got 5 good reviews. And BTW, I won't write the next chapter till I get 10 god fawns? What? Oh, 10 good ones. 10 good god ones. Stop flaming or I'll report you. Ebony isn't a Mary Sue, okay? She isn't perfect. She's a Satanist. And she has problems. She's depressed, for God's sake. Damn, she's got problems. Draco and I held our pale white hands with black nail polish as we went upstairs. I was wearing red Satanist sings on my nails in red polish. Quotations. Author's note. See, does that sound like a Mary Sue to you? I waved to Vampire. Dark misery was his depressed eyes. I guess he was jealous of me that I was going out with Draco. Wait, the triangle is not with her? The triangle is... He's in love with Draco too? Tea, spicy, yaoi triangle? Anyway, I went upstairs excitedly with Draco. We went into his room and locked the door. Then we started Frenching passively, and we took off each other's clothes enthusiastically. Doomed yaoi? He's a vampire. A vampire and a vampire wannabe. Yeah, there's dreary fans out there, you know, Draco and Harry. He felt me up before I took off my top. Then I took off my black leather bra and he took off his pants. Black leather bra? You are not, no one is wearing a black leather bra. That sounds very hot. We went on the bed and started making out naked. And then he put his boy's thingy in mine and we had sex. Quotation. See, is that stupid? This is so crazy. Jason Minette! Oh my god! Hello, thank you for the gifted. Oh my god, thank you for the gifted. How you doing? Not while we're reading My Immortal. How you doing? Thank you for the gifted. Oh, Draco, I screamed while getting an orgasm when all of a sudden I saw a tattoo I'd never seen before in Draco's arm. It was a black heart with an arrow through it. On it, in bloody gothic writing, were the words, vampire. It's bad fan fiction. It's really bad fan fiction. I was so angry. You bastard! I shouted angrily, jumping out of bed. No, but you don't understand, Draco pleaded, but I knew too much. Oh my god, so he's gay. He loves Harry. No, you fucking idiot, I shouted. You probably have AIDS anyway. That's crazy! Oh my god, that's crazy! Draco's cheating on Vampire with Ebony Darkness Dementia. Raven Way with his boy toy. Yeah. I put on my clothes all huffily and then stomped out. Draco ran out even though he was naked. He had a really big you-know-what, but I was too mad to care. I stomped out and did so until I was in Vampire's classroom where he was having a lesson with Professor Snape and some other people. Vampire Potter, you motherfucker, I yelled. Dude, spicy doomed yaoi? That's crazy. Wait, how many chapters are there? Oh my god, there's only 11 chapters. Okay, we have to read it all. That's crazy. I've never read the whole thing. Oh my god. I somehow imagined her stomping on his thingy right when she said, I'm stomping away. Okay, we're reading all of it. Let's went to a 5 to a 10 to all. Chapter 8. Author's note. Stop flassing, okay? If you do, then you're a prep. You're weirdly way too into it. Isn't this such a crazy fan? I know, and then I reveal I was the one who wrote it. That's crazy. Oh my god, that's why I'm weirdly into it. No. You think I could produce a masterpiece like this? I don't think so. I don't think such creativity could come out of my brain, even if I tried. Even if I tried. That would be the real horror. The best twist. Everyone in the class stared at me, and then Draco came into the room even though he was naked and started begging me to take him back. Ebony, it's not what you think, Draco screamed sadly. My friend Bloody Mary Smith. Bloody Mary Smith? Dude, her last name is Smith. She's Bloody Mary, but her last name is Smith. That's crazy. Smiled at me understatedly. She flipped her long, waist-length gothic black hair and opened her crimson eyes like blood that she was wearing contact lenses on. They're all wearing colored contacts, damn. She had pale white skin that she was wearing white makeup on. Hermione was kidnapped when she was born. What? 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 Huh? Huh? Her real parents are vampires, and one of them is a witch. But Voldemort killed her mother, and her father committed suicide because he was depressed about it. She still has nightmares about it, and she was very haunted and depressed. It turns out her real last name is Smith and not Granger, quotation marks, since she has converted to Satanism. She is now in Slytherin now, not Gryffindor, because that's where all the Satanists are. Yes, Bloody Mary Smith is Hermione. That's crazy. This is an insane introduction. What is it that you desire, you ridiculous dimwit? Snape demeaned angrily in his cold voice, but I ignored him. Vampire, I can't believe you cheated on me with Draco, I shouted at him. Everyone gasped. I don't know why Ebony was so mad at me. I went out with Vampire, quotation, I'm bi and so is Ebony, for a while, but then he broke my heart. He dumped me because he liked Brittany, a stupid preppy fucker. We were just good friends now. He had gone through horrible problems and now was gothic, quotation, haha, like I would hang out with a prep. But I'm not going out with Draco anymore, said Vampire. Yeah, fucking right. Fuck off, you bastard, I screamed. I ran out of the room into the Forbidden Forest, where I had lost my virility to Draco. And then I started to burst into tears. Dude, crazy. Dude, the plot is insane. Kudos to the author who continued to write this despite the flame and such, more than I ever did. True. My one fan who emailed me years, like a decade after I published my book, is like, please write more. Meanwhile, this girl is getting hated on, and now she has a whole Wikipedia. It's literally a whole wiki. This is literally, oh my god, there's drawings. Oh my god, this is what they look like. Oh my god. Arguably the worst female character in fanfiction history or literature in general, she's a 17-year-old gothic vampire witch. Oh, she's the girlfriend of Draco Malfoy and occasionally has sexual encounters with Vampire Potter. Amazing. This is what she looks like. Honestly, her fit is not bad. Her fit is not bad. And actually, not a bad drawing for a 14-year-old. Are those like satanic things? Oh my god. Her signature goes hard. It does. Actually crazy. Yeah, the T-bone, those are slits. That's crazy. Oh, she does have a T-bone stick. I just noticed. Oh, because she's a vampire. Because she's depressed. I'm sorry. Yeah, she's a gothic depressed vampire. Oh my god. This is what Draco, and I love that they I love that they did this to him. Oh my god. This is what he looks like now. He's got no scar, and he's got stubble, he's got red streaks in his hair. The edits are crazy. The art style reminds you of yours? That's crazy. I wish I could be this good. I don't think these are her drawings, though. At least these ones aren't. These three look like they're done by the same people. It's probably, yeah, I think these look like fan. Yeah. Bloody Mary. Okay, wait. Let's go. Yeah, let's finish reading. No spoilers. Yeah, so we're in the forest where I lost my virility to Draco, and I'm bursting into tears. Okay. Chapter 9. Oh my god, we're almost done. We're almost done. A.N. Author's note. Stop flaming, okay? I didn't read all the books. This is from the movie, okay? So it's not my fault if Dumbledore swears. Because I said he had a headache. Yeah, weren't you guys paying attention? And the reason Snap doesn't like Harry now is because he's Christian and Vampire is a Satanist. MCR rocks. I was so mad and sad. I couldn't believe Draco for cheating on me. I began to cry against the tree where I did it with Draco. Then this is like hentai plot. That's crazy. Then all of a sudden, A horrible man with red eyes and no nose and everything started flying towards me on a broomstick. He didn't have a nose, quotation, basically like Voldemort in the movie, and he was wearing all black. But it was so obvious. It was obvious he wasn't Gothic. It was Voldemort! Oh! Gasp. No, I shouted. No, I shouted in a scared voice. But then Voldemort shouted, Imperious! And I couldn't run away. Crookshanks, I shouted at him. Voldemort fell off his broom and started to scream. I felt bad for him, even though I'm a sadist. So I stopped. She's a sadist. A sadist? Sadist? Ebony, he yelled. Thou must kill Vampire Potter. I thought about Vampire and his sexy eyes and his gothic black hair and how his face looks just like Joel Madden. I remember that Draco had said I didn't understand, so I thought, what if Draco went out with Vampire before I went out with him and they broke up? Wow, what if they did exactly what they just told you? That's so crazy. That's, you think? You really? No way, you figured it out. No, Voldemort, I shouted back. Voldemort gave me a gun. Oh my god, what? They said here, you don't need a wand. Here's a gun. Voldemort gave me a gun. No, please, I begged. Thou must, he yelled. If thou does not, then I shall kill thy beloved Draco. How did you know? I asked in a surprised way. Voldemort got a, dude, you're so... Oh my god! Look on his face. I have telekinesis, he answered cruelly. And if you doth not kill Vampire, then thou know what will happen to Draco, he shouted. Then he flew away angrily on his broomstick. This is so crazy. Is this fanfic not a crazy wild ride? Actually, I didn't know Voldemort was strapped. I guess so. Dude, he's got guns to just hand out to people, to random goth girls he sees crying in the woods. I was so scared and mad I didn't know what to do. Suddenly Draco came into the woods. Draco, I said. Hi. Hi, he said back, but his face was still all sad. He was wearing white foundation and messy eyeliner, kind of like a pentagram, quotation, get it, between Joel Madden and Gerard Way. Are you okay? I asked. No, he answered. I'm sorry I got all mad at you, but I thought you cheated on me. I expelled. These thesaurus words. That's okay, he said, all depressed, and then we went back into Hogwarts together, making out. Wow. So I guess they're back together. So this is happy ending? Oh my god, this is so awful. Okay, I'm not reading that. If you do not like my story, then fuck off. P.S. If turns out Bloody Mary isn't a muggle, a fur... Oh... What? And she and Vampire are evil. That's why they moved houses, okay? I just learned that Gerard Way is a comic writer. Yes! You know, the Umbrella... What's it called? The Umbrella Academy. This is based off of comics that Gerard Way wrote. It's written by Gerard Way. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Crazy. Oh my god, I'm not ready for these next couple of chapters. There's only 2 chapters. Oh god. Okay, let's see what happens. I was really scared about Voldemort all day. I was even upset. Went to rehearsals with my gothic metal band, Bloody Gothic Rose 666. I'm the lead singer of it and I play guitar. People say that we sound like a cross between GC, Slipknot, and MCR. The other people in the band are Bloody Mary, Vampire, Draco, Ron, quotations, although we call him Diablo now. He has black hair now with blue streaks in it. And Hagrid! Hagrid! Only today Draco and Vampire were depressed, so they weren't coming, and we wrote songs instead. I knew Draco was probably slitting his wrists, quotations, he wouldn't die because he's a vampire too, and the only way you can kill a vampire is with a CROSS, Quotations, there's no way I'm writing that. Quotations, or a steak. Wow, she did. That's crazy. All the shit that she said, and she can't write steak. She can't write steak, and she can't write cross. That's crazy. And Vampire was probably watching a depressing movie like The Corpse Bride. Oh, my most favorite depressing movie, The Corpse Bride. I put on a black leather skirt that showed off my boobs and tiny matching mini skirt that said simple plan on the butt. You might think I'm a slut, but I'm really not. Damn. Wow. Just like me for real. Corpse Bride is a good movie. It is. It's so wholesome. That's so you. Hey, don't say that's so me. Stop. Oh my god. We're singing a cover of Helena, and at the end of the song, I suddenly burst into tears. Ebony, are you okay? Bloody Mary asked in a concerted voice. What the fuck do you think? I said angrily. And then I said, well, Voldemort came and the fucking bastard told me to fucking kill Harry. But I don't want to kill him because he's really nice, even if he did go out with Draco. But if I don't kill Harry, then Voldemort will fucking kill Draco. I burst into tears. Suddenly Draco jumped out from behind a wall. Why didn't you fucking tell me? He said. How could you? You fucking poser muggle bitch. Quotation, see, is that out of character? Because that's so in character for Draco. I started to cry and cry. Draco started to cry too, all sensitive. Then he ran out crying. We practiced for 1 more hour. Then suddenly Dumbledore walked in angrily. His eyes were all fiery, and I knew that this time it wasn't because he had a headache. What have you done? He started to cry wisely. Quotations. See, that's basically not swearing, and this time he was really upset, and you will see why. Quotation. Ebony Draco has been found in his room. He committed suicide by slitting his wrists. What? What? Who's Ebony Draco? What? Who's Ebony Draco? The other notes are pure gold. Oh my god. I mean, she says she's not an ABG. I should just start quoting this instead. Instead of arguing with you guys, I should. You might think I'm a slut, but I'm really not. Who's Ebony Draco? Author note. This is the final chapter. I said, stop blaming you preps. See if this chapter is stupid. It's this really serious issues. Cause see yourself, cause if it's stupid. But thanks to my friend Raven for helping me out. What? No, I screamed. I was horrified. Bloody Mary tried to comfort me, but I told her to fuck off, and then I ran to my room crying myself. Dumbledore chased after me, shouting, but he had to stop when I went into my room because he would look like a perv that way. Yes. A lot of fucked up stuff is happening, but Dumbledore is not a pedophile, and he is beating all allegations. Yes. He does not want to look like a perv. Anyway, I started crying tears of blood, and then I slit both my wrists. They got all over my clothes, so I took them off and jumped into the bath angrily while I put on a Linkin Park song at full volume. I grabbed a steak and almost stuck it into my heart to commit suicide. I was so fucking depressed. This is why they drew her with a T-bone steak, because she keeps saying steak. I was so fucking depressed. I got out of the bathtub and put on a black low-cut dress with lace all over it, sadly. I put on black high heels with pink metal stuff on the ends and 6 pair of skull earrings. I couldn't fucking believe it. Then I looked out the window and screamed. Snap was spying on me, and he was taking a videotape of me, and Lupin was masticating to it. They were sitting on their broomsticks. That's crazy. The way she says Lupin. I was depressed and in the bathtub, and but apparently someone's masticating out the window now, so. Ew, you fucking pervs, stop looking at me naked. Are you pedos or what? I screamed, putting on a black towel with a picture of Marilyn Manson on it. Suddenly, Vampire ran in. Abracadabra! Oh my god, he's killing them! Oh my god, ravers. Oh my god. Cat Sisk! Hello, raiders. We are finishing our reading of My Immortal, which is a very cursed, very, very, very cursed Harry Potter fanfiction. It is infamous. What were you guys up to? Hello, Raiders. Cat, Sisk. Hello, welcome to story time. I don't know why it's been doing that. I don't know why when it's not even the right... What? That's so weird. Hold on, let me try this. Okay, there we go. What were you guys up to? I don't know why it's not letting me shout you out like this. Let me try again. Ah, there we go. Legend of Zelda. We're grand old time learning how to play Skyward Sword. Ooh, how was it? Are you guys far in? How many hours in are you? We are reading some cursed fan fiction, so I hope you guys had a good stream. And if any of you guys need to lurk or anything, feel free. Or stay for our wonderful fan fiction reading. The whiplash from Zelda to this is crazy. I know. I don't know if you guys are ready for this whiplash, but I'm gonna continue. All right. Abracadabra. He yelled at Snape and Lupin, pointing his womb. I took my gun and shot. Insane. I took my gun and shot Snape and Lupin a gazillion times, and they both started screaming, and the camera broke. Suddenly, Dumbledore ran in. Ebony. It has been revealed that someone has... No! He shouted, looking at Snape and Lupin, and then he waved his wand, and suddenly Hagrid ran outside on his broom and said, everyone, we need to talk. What do you know, Hagrid? You're just a little Hogwarts student. Is Hagrid a little Hogwarts student? I don't think he's little, and I don't think he's a student. I may be a Hogwarts student. Hagrid paused angrily, but I am also a Satanist. That's crazy. This cannot be, Snap said in a crisp voice as blood dripped from his hand where Dumbledore's wand had shot him. There must be other factors. You don't have any, I yelled in madly. Lupin held up a camera triumphantly. The lens may be ruined, but the tape is still there. I felt faint, more than I normally do, like how it feels when you do not drink enough blood. Why are you doing this? Lupin said angrily while he rubbed his dirty hands on his cloak. And then I heard the words that I had heard before, but not from him. I did not know whether to feel shocked and happy or to bite him and drink his blood because I felt faint. Because, Hagrid said, and he paused in the air dramatically, waving his wand in the air. Then he swooped in. He is singing to the tune of a gothic version of the song by 50 Cent. What? Because you're gothic?
Check. Is stream marked for mature?
Yes, it is. It's always marked for mature. Because you're gothic? Snapped asked in a little afraid voice because he was afraid it meant he was connected with Satan. Because I love her! Hagrid is in love with her. That's how it ends? Hagrid suddenly bursting into a song to sing a gothic version of a song by 50 Cent will never not have me laughing hysterically with tears down my face. Literally. 50 Cent! Cinema. True cinema. True cinema. This is true cinema. I've never read such literature. They have a whole wiki for it. Isn't that so crazy? Magnum opus. My Immortal. 2006 to 2007. Hagrid. Isn't this so crazy? Oh, look what oh, we can't see. I'm blocking. Look at his streaks in his hair. That was a wild ride. How old were you when you first read it? I've never read the full thing. But when I first read it, it was probably like... It was probably a couple years ago. I only know about it because it's infamous. I never read it, but I read it on stream a couple of years ago. Is this the author? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's crazy. Bum 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 bum. I wonder how old she was. Fave music. Least favorite music. All pop, yes. All the sad movies. If you're not gothic, then fuck you. For like the 5 minutes I should read it now, it's pretty interesting. It's actually kind of crazy. Yeah, I know. It's just infamous. I just know it because it's everyone is like, this is crazy. And yeah, I I did not read it before. I've never read such literature. Neither have I. Neither have I. I've never read such literature. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed my reading of My Immortal. I actually did not think it was only 11 chapters. I thought it was gonna be longer, so I just like never read all of it. But I guess we finished it. That was it. Wait. Film? Oh. Feature-length adaptation of the fanfiction of the same name. Internet historian. That's crazy. Based on this. Based on My Immortal. That's Ebony Darkness Dementia Way. Oh my god. It's in constant T-pose with increasing amounts of foundation. Nice. That's crazy. I just realized I got a sub 24 minutes ago. Yeah, I just saw you were live and decided to raid you. Thank you again for the raid. I'll turn this into TikTok, whether you like it or not. Wonderful fanfiction reading, indeed, indeed. How long did we read it? Like an hour? Yeah, like an hour. I think it was like an hour. Yeah, I've been streaming for like 2 hours now. Oh, yeah, this is a very interesting stream to raid. Indeed. Jaxby, that stalker. This, actually no, this is super helpful. Jax is my editor. Oh, I need to put a little editor badge on for you. Fangs. Fangs. I really want to watch the Harry Potter musical, a Harry Potter musical with you guys. Can't believe he would do me like that. Yeah, why not? Give you a little badge. I'm gonna head to bed. All right, Catsis, thank you for dropping by. I hope you had a good Zelda stream. Good night, good night. I really want to watch a Harry Potter musical, but it's kind of long, isn't it? Let me see. Oh, I want to watch this really quick because I did not get a chance to. So I'll watch this with you guys on stream, but I'm not gonna stay for long today because I am pretty tired. But I'll be streaming tomorrow. I hopefully will post my schedule today. I guess this is it. 1 year ago. Wow, that's crazy. It's 2 hours and 45 minutes. So if we watch this, it's a whole movie. That's a long time. Maybe next time we'll have a little watch through. Let's watch this. Let's watch this crazy movie night. Dude, it's so good. I really want to watch it with you guys. I'm pretty sure I can watch it on stream because it's not like official or anything, so we can do that. We're gonna jam. Oopies, you ready? Wait.
A mug of your finest. You got it.
Wait, I haven't watched the demo. I just know it's crazy. Is there music?
You know, sighing like that will make even the best nitro fuel taste like regret.
Whoa.
So before you drink,
She's
you gotta
crazy.
take care of whatever's troubling
What can I
you.
get for you?
Oh, she's so cute.
A drink? Some snacks? Oh, a little flames! Mocktails mixer.
Whoa! Whoa!
Soda.
Oh.
You can't deny. Wherever you want, wherever you need.
She's so cute. Oh my god, look at her go.
Set it on fire.
Oh, goodbye later.
Huh?
Oh, Bernice is so cute. She's just... Oh, she's so cute.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, those are so cute. She's fucking T-posing.
Spin it, spin it, spin it. Go, go. Spin it, spin it, spin it, spin it. Oh, a little flames. Spin it, spin it, spin it.
Go. This is me at the club. Me at the club be like,
Now you can drink.
she's so cute. That was a reference? Where? Bernice cosplay? Oh, I might just have to. I think Chingy and Bernice are the ones that I want to do.
Passed out on the counter again?
She was up all night chatting with her friends again.
Seriously? All right, lend me a hand. I'll take her home. Watch it. Careful of the troll. Ew, the troll.
She's so cute. Oh, have you ever wondered what's going on inside her head? Oh, and this is what's going on inside her head. This is so. It feels like a shit post. Okay, wait. Oh, this is Sarue's. Let me see. Oh, Doki Doki does have good cosplays, but they're so expensive. Let's see how much this is. Oh! That's actually not bad. 76? That's not bad. Okay, wait. Oh, costume only? No wig? That's okay. How much is the wig? Oh. That's not bad. I know, I want to do a cosplay because her fit is so cute. Shall we? Oh, cosplay is not ready to ship now. Order processing is 120 days. 3 months. That's okay though. I think that's why it's cheaper, right? This is 76. This is 109, yeah. Oh, this one's 76 too. Oh, but it's also pre-sale. That's okay. That means I have some time to get around to it, right? Put it on the throne. All right, let's put it on throne. Right? The fit looks good. I could do Bernice cosplay, right? Two that pics will be lost in ether if Umi does get it. Oh, okay. All right. You guys have memed me to oblivion. It means I actually have to start working on it. Okay, you know what? I am tired and it's 12 and I was going to end stream. This is a good place to end stream. I'm going to go and I'm going to work on the cosplay pictures right now. Let's go. Ain't no way. Yeah, I'm going to go. And I'm gonna work on them right now. I'll go back, Umi. I missed you. Yeah, I'm back and I'm trying to do as much stuff as I can. We'll be doing a bunch of streams this week. I will end stream and let's go raid somebody. So then I can. Yeah, let's go raid somebody so then I can work on my cosplay thing. And I mean, not cosplay thing. Oh yes, work on my cosplay pictures, and then I need to. There's something else I want to do. Make sure to order a smaller size top. Hey! Hey! You don't know my measurements. Shut up. um, Who should we raid? Oh, yes. I need to schedule. I need to schedule, and I need to do the cosplay pictures. All right. Let's go raid Hoya. Hoya's doing some art stuff, I think. Mother. Whoa, the chat looks super cool, so let's go raid. Let's go raid Hoya. Am I wrong? I'm gonna prove you wrong with the Bernice cosplay. All right, let's go raid. Thanks for coming today, guys. That sounds. Don't threaten me with a good time. Okay, all right. I will go post these cosplay pictures right now. That's what I'm gonna do. All right. Ebony, Darkness, Dementia, Ravenway, Sensor regards. I hope you guys had a good time today. I missed you guys. Always nice to see y'all. Copy the raid messages. I will be streaming tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after, and the day after. I will be streaming, yeah, all week. Regular schedule. Yeah. All right. Yeah, join the Discord. There is a Discord. All right, Atsumi. Bye, guys. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye.